hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Zany. Hi, Amsel. Hi, Wobbly. Hi, Astra. Hi, Steven. How you doing? What's up? What's up? Himmel, what's up? Nord, posture check. Oh, posture check, man. That's crazy. This time of night. Hey, Ada. How you doing? Hey, Real. Hi, Kev. Hi, Adam. Hi, Power Bunny. Is that the Ori? Yes. It is indeed the Ori. Sounds beautiful as well. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone had if you celebrate, a good Easter weekend. A good little Easter weekend. Color King, thank you so much for 22 months. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Happy Easter to you as well. How am I doing? I'm okay. How about you guys? More importantly, how's everyone here doing? Oh, loop some switches for tonight's stream. I did these a slight bit different. I've been trying to like work on my technique for looping switches to be like even more consistent, and I think I kind of got it, but we'll see in tonight's stream.
Made myself some hot pot and cleaned up. First time back in
Dude,
ages.
Slurpless, it's been so long, man. 16 months of being here. I hope everything's been well, man. I know you've been busy with life. Jer, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 6 months. It's also a Super Sussy Sunday. Oh, it is Sunday.
I heard it's also Super Sussy Sunday stream today.
Actually, you know what? If you guys want to, start submitting for the Sunday photo review today. We probably won't do it today just because it is kind of late. And to be honest, I am starving. I have not eaten. So we'll probably just do it tomorrow like we've been doing it. But do we need more stabs? More stabs? How's your Sunday been? It was good. Just, yeah, Adam, I haven't gotten to any shipping out. I've only done 2 giveaway units so far because of the holiday weekend. So I haven't been able to ship out anything. But yes, I will ship out all the prize winners this week. What's the Sunday photo review? How long have I been gone? It's something that we used to have, actually. I think even prior to you being here, Slurpless, at all. We used to have it, and then I kind of didn't do anything with it, and now we have it again. So it's here. Hi guys, how you guys doing? We're gonna be building a Suisei today. Wait, sus? Can we send sussy pics? It's not that kind of stream. It ain't that kind of... What color shorts are you wearing? Black and gray. No orange today. The orange ones are indeed in the hamper. But yeah, I've been working on just technique a little bit for switches. The Suisei, the Sussy 69. So basically I've been doing the springs a little different too, not just like chucking oil on them, because I, for whatever reason, find I like it better with 205. And then also, just I guess the way I apply lube to the brush, I noticed that this batch of switches felt a lot better. So, I don't know, just kind of brainstorming, really. All right, now, unfortunately, today's stream, the person who commissioned this requested Greg. So we're going to go against our rule of not using Greg until, I guess, July or June, whatever I said. We'll use it today. I missed the hydrate, did I? I did. How was your weekend, guys? I felt like I couldn't get a long workday in today just because I had so much stuff. Like, it's just so much closures and stuff this weekend. So unfortunately, I feel like I didn't get anything done. Like, I got stuff done, but I also feel like I didn't. And I'm kind of beating myself up over it. Like, I think shipping is the biggest thing for me right now that I'm kind of stressed over a little bit. Also, this Suisei PCB is so pretty. But I hope you guys had a really good weekend. Oh, baby. The Suisei. It's Easter Sunday, chill. It's hard for me to. I think I missed that part of my brain where I was able to figure out days of relaxation. But it's really tough. I don't know how to get out of that that whole mentality. Oh, we're doing this color? Oh, baby. This is actually, I think, my favorite color of the Suisei. Beautiful orange bottom. And we have this gorgeous dark blue. Relaxing, what's that? Yeah, it's been really tough to get out of that funk. Had an amazing weekend, decided to do a staycation instead of spring break trip. Sunk the same amount of money to projects around the house. Let's go, dude. That's huge. That's really awesome, though. Projects around the house, to me, feel like they would take priority anyways. So I think, in my eyes, that's something I would probably do just as much. The front height is perfect on the Suisei. I don't recall what it is off the top of my head. Actually, let's put feet on first. Weekend was great until got some pretty nasty news today. I hope it wasn't bad, Pazuzu. I want that Ori so bad. The Suisei looking kind of cute though, to be honest. Kind of sad I didn't get one. It's over, right? Like the group buy is done? Or I don't know how they ran it. Was it group buy or was it in stock? I don't remember. My memory tonight is very foggy. I had someone also argue with me today. It started off as a simple question they asked. They emailed me a question. And they told me they're a longtime YouTube viewer. But they're going to be... Dude, I hate when people do this. So at first I took it as like a good way to maybe like, you know, let me just like reassure them, I guess. I don't know. Ensure that like I am doing things properly. But it turned into them just being nasty about it. So I ultimately stopped responding. But yeah, dude, someone ended up emailing me today. They were concerned about my sound tests. So it started off simple enough, I guess. They basically said everything sounds the same. And it has to be something with my microphone. It can't just be that, I don't know. I personally don't think everything we do sounds the same. I think there's a build sound that I personally like. But dude, this is where it got weird. Thank you so much, Oak. I appreciate it, man.
3 whole years.
Oh my goodness. Thank you,
I love
dude.
you, buddy. I hope
Thanks,
you
man.
are doing great and having a wonderful day.
It's been okay today. Thank you so much, though, Oak, for 36 months, too. That's crazy. 3 fucking years, dude. All right, so then the guy was just like, yeah, so it's got to be your sound and also your mic positioning and yada yada yada. Your mic settings, you have filters. So I was like, hey man, I actually don't have any filters, and my mic is literally this. I would normally sit up like this when I'm at my desk. I'm kind of slouched now, but it's basically actually the same as the top of my head. So technically, yes, it should be 2 inches down more. But I can't do that because it'll get in the frame. It is literally at the point of the frame where it can't be anymore. So I was like, hey, I've done everything I can to make sure everything's like nice. In fact, I think 9 times out of 10, you can hear sirens in my background because there's no filters at all. Dude, that was not a good response to this guy. Bro, let me tell you, this guy here sent me like, I think an essay. I think he even MLS'd it and stuff, man. It was crazy. He like had footnotes and shit. I swear to God, dude. He was like, yes, but at that distance, and then he used some like, I don't know, formula. I just when I saw the formula, I was just fucking rolling my eyes. Basically, the way he said sound test should be done, are you put the microphone right against the keyboard. That way there you can hear key details. Bro, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about you guys. I don't type with my ear to my keyboard, so I don't know about you guys. But I personally do not do that. Nope. Yeah, when he told me that, man, I was like shell-shocked. Okay, I think we got 2 sets of stabs in. I think we're going to be using cherry. Let me double check. Oh, TX AP stabs. Oh. Are we using TX instead? Yeah, you know what? Let's just use the TX. Sounds batshit crazy. Yeah, I guess there's like a fine line between things like I try to entertain and don't, you know? So, but how close you are is so contingent on mic again. Well, there's also like headphone too, you know? What a lot of people don't realize is a lot of people listen to things through their phones. Dude, through a phone, it sounds so different. Through a headset, it sounds different. Through like IEMs, it'll sound different. Dude, sometimes I put my AirPods on and I'm like, dude, why does this keyboard sound so different? But you have to have like very neutral monitors. You know, like not monitors, but like in-ear monitors or just something to monitor sound for it to really matter at the end of the day. Let's see, where is my tweezers? You should just come to my house and do a sound test. Can't have anything changing the sound. Yeah, I know, dude. Okay, put these aside for now because these ones we're not going to be using. Let's dump all these guys here out. We're not using this, we're not using this. Actually, let's put these back. Just easier to dump them out first. I think it really depends on the type of microphone. I don't know too much about that kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, totally. I think a lot of people beginning were using Shure SM7Bs, and those things there are bassy as hell. So they are not that great for keyboard stuff. Also, I saw that, oh man, I saw that there's like a new pair of IEMs from Campfire that look pretty nice. But I saw the price tag and I said, oh, please. Who needs bedtime stories? What's your favorite bedtime story? Absolute top 10 favorite bedtime stories. So fucking bassy dude ruins everything. Exactly, I've seen some vids that switch between mics and it's so different. It's so different. I've settled on a setup basically that works for me. Where's my... Oops. Best way to record sound tests is to do a handstand on your desk while typing. That's true, as to not let your body position get in the way. Well, I got some training to do, I guess. That is very true. Alex can serenade me to sleep. Dude, I would sing you songs and whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Huh? Hello, fellow gamers. Man, what games have you guys been playing? I kind of got back into TFT, but I'm already kind of over it. I've noticed that within the first few days of this season for TFT, everyone already has a meta comp that they use, and everyone tries to rush that comp, and it's just kind of boring. Like every other season of TFT and competitive games where there's a meta. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate the tier 1, man. So nice. I submerge my keyboards and mic in water during sound tests since I heard sound travels better in water. Not a bad idea, to be honest. I only play Minecraft. That could be fun to play again. I think Minecraft, my only issue with Minecraft is I've never actually had a group of people to play with that actually want to finish the game. I think everyone, including myself, gets distracted with building things. So I've never actually experienced finishing the game. How much is a Minecraft server? Alex, I've never finished the game. Let's do it together. Have you not either? And then everyone always gets burnt out on building things and then nobody plays afterwards. And it's always like this 2 or 3 week ordeal that happens like once a year. I'm not a builder. If I'm playing with anyone, I'm down to stay in the mines and avoid sunlight. Dude, same. We usually just speedrun the game, then build whatever we want. I want to eventually, one day, do enough with the game where I can be like, yeah, I beat the dragon thing at the end. I've never genuinely finished the game, sue me. I also feel like I get way too into finding a good texture pack, and that takes up 90% of what I want to do as well. You know what I mean? You can run one on your PC pretty easily. That means you would have to have it on all the time, I guess. That might be a little problematic for me. My PC's in the room that I sleep, and it has lights and stuff and makes noise, so that's Skyrim with all the mods. 5 hours getting mods, then play for 20 minutes and turning it off. Man. You know, I tried to actually come back to Skyrim, I think like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I was trying to play. I didn't know that some of the, my own fault. I didn't know some of the mods for Skyrim conflict with each other. So dude, I installed, I think like 14 million mods. And trying to get the game to boot up at that point was crazy. And after spending, it was sunken cost fallacy at that point, 110%. Because I had spent like, I think 3 days gathering all these mods and I couldn't get the thing to boot up. And I wasn't about to delete them all and start fresh and do all this stuff. So I gave up. I never actually got to play with all the mods I wanted to play with. Started Subnautica again. Oh, yeah. I think I've been meaning to play that too. It's been on my wish list, I think. Ooh, my eye's itchy. It's itchy indeed. I've been thinking about this all day. How did you customize your Logitech mouse? So it is painted, and it was painted for me by a guy named Leonardo Demos. I know that's the best name ever, but unfortunately he doesn't do anything anymore. He retired. But there's a bunch of people who do like custom mice. I would even say that there's a pretty fun little commission scene for custom mice, like paint it and stuff. Subnautica is not multiplayer, just a disclaimer for anyone who accidentally buys it thinking it is. I kind of high-key thought it was multiplayer too. Is it not? Is it just a single-player game? The best game so far is Portal 2. Prove me wrong. Damn, what is the best game you guys have ever played, actually, on a real note? Let me think about that for myself. What's the most memorable game I've ever played? Well, okay, not memorable, but also, like, meant a lot to me. Fuck, it's so hard to say anything but World of Warcraft. StarCraft 2, WoW. Oh, you said WoW too. Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. Damn, okay, Elden Ring might be a top contender for me. Fuck, I don't know what the best game I've ever played was. Okay, actually I kind of do. You know what game really got me hooked into like just playing games in general? I think I had fun playing games, but I think the first game that I got super hooked on was probably Morrowind. Like, I think it was the very first game I put crazy amount of hours into. I'm pretty positive it was. World of Warship for 6 years? I can understand why. I've tried that game, like some of those tank games too. They're fun. Minecraft was the first game I got uber hooked on. I'm playing a playthrough right now and it's so beautiful. Which one, Bunny? The original Planet Side? I remember that game. Oh my god, I remember that game. Age of Empires is really good. And then also, growing up, I think I had a lot of fun. I wouldn't say, like, I would consider the game great. But I think the game Roller Coaster Tycoon, bro, that holds a special place in my heart too. But I legitimately think probably the most memorable game for me, therefore it might hold the title as, like, best in my eyes, was probably Morrowind. But I would say, like, on a more, like, I don't even know how to word this properly. Maybe nostalgia goggles would be Morrowind, and then nowadays would probably also Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring definitely is a special game that I can appreciate. Yeah, probably Elden Ring. Duck Hunt was also the shit. You know what I really miss that I feel like was a one-time thing in the gaming industry, and dude, I kind of wish we can go back to that. Hear me out, guys. Crysis. The whole can it run Crysis thing and have Crysis had like these crazy graphics. It was like special, you know, because it was such like this big leap forward. I feel like it was a one-time thing. It was like, that was it. The only game that really had that level of stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was something else, but I really feel like Crysis was like, it was interesting for that. Oh yeah, Crysis wasn't anything I mean, I enjoyed Crysis. I like those suits and stuff, but I definitely agree it was nothing crazy special at the end of the day. But it was cool to see like how they pushed the graphics at the time. I'm not sure if you remember me telling about the post office losing my package from Dane Keebs. Oh, you found it. That's good. Sure, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, man. I really appreciate that. I hope your weekend's been solid, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. You know what was a banger? Lego. Oh, no, I was about to say Eggo. Lego Island 1, 2. I had a lot of fun playing the Star Wars Lego stuff. That was fun for me. All right. Lego anything? Hey, chat now. What's up? How you doing, Yoshi? These are TX tabs, correct? We had Cherry and these to pick from, but I'm pretty positive that I can get both these to sound absolutely insane, so we're going to use these today. Just because these aren't as finicky with lube, I'd say. Even though I prefer the scratch a little bit of the Cherry clip-ins. I will say that after using these a bunch, these tend to last a little longer. Crazy nostalgia stream so far. What else was nostalgic? It's kind of hard to replicate. Actually, you know what we've been doing? I've been doing. I've been trying to do more like, I don't know, things that remind me of like taking life a little bit slower, I guess. Tayway, thank you so much. Kind of random question, but the other...
I love you long time.
Oh, I love you too as well, Tayway. Appreciate you, buddy, for 27 months. The other day I was lurking, multitasking during the stream, and you mentioned offhand that you wouldn't lube TX tabs with dielectric grease. Okay, so, little side note from our nostalgia trip. The reason why I would not do that to TX. So when you look at TX tabs, the tolerances are much finer than Cherry. The dielectric grease tends to clog these up a little bit more. So you can put a very small amount and get away with it, probably. But I don't find it does a great job at it. 205 just makes more sense here, and there's more room for error application amount. And it doesn't clog it up even if you do too much of it. Dielectric will make these things super sluggish and sound weird as well. I'm not sure why it sounds weird, but it definitely makes it sluggish and feels like a bad stab. So it's not so much dielectric grease. I find it's just any thicker grease in higher quantities that you probably can't do. And I would avoid thicker greases on TX stabs. Some people see that as like a great thing. Some people don't like the fact that they can't lube stabs the way they want to, which is fine. Like, I still prefer putting dielectric in and mixing it with 205. I've had very good luck with that and getting some great stabs. But I've also kind of learned how much to put in these stabs and also have them sound just as good. I hope that answers your question. Those pencils and erasers that would run out when you pull it out. That ran out, you could pull it out and put it on the top? I don't remember that at all. I accidentally canceled my tier 1 sub when I tried to upgrade to tier 3 on my phone. Now it's stuck at it going to expire late April. I'll be back with a tier 3. You deserve the love. Thank you, Jar. I appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that at all, but I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. It would be funny if you dropped the stab article today. No, I haven't finished it. I'm very far from finishing it right now, just because I have to do the website still and do some corrections and... So... I don't know. I've been a little stressed with like getting things done. To kind of like fill you guys in too. I don't know if you guys even care, but basically this week here I took on a non-keyboard related job just because I needed to just like a one-off thing. I need to get some work done this week, and it's hard to live, because it's like bills and shit. So I need to take on some extra stuff here and there. So I took on something that took way more time than I thought it was gonna. Way more time. So any spare time I usually have that you would dedicate to like extras for the keyboard stuff, I could not compensate for. And then it made me feel very behind in work in general, which is weird, right? But yeah, I've been having a lot of self-doubt and like imposter syndrome this week. It's crazy. We're trying to push through it. The stackable LED mechanical pencils or lead pencils. Oh, dude, Adam, you don't have to apologize. It's not no one here's fault. No one here is to blame at all. No one at all. But yeah, that's pretty much my week. What the fuck? Suisei PCB. Always so beautiful. I'm also stressed. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay, guys. We get through this together. Together. Let me get a desk pad or a mat or something so we don't fudge up the desk. But yeah, in case you guys are also going through like a weird time too, like you guys feel stressed because of work, you guys aren't alone. Trust me. Everyone feels it. And the people who don't feel it, I'm envious, but I also think you're lying. I feel like everyone stresses because of work in varying degrees. Evening. What's up, Thoughtfather? Alex, do you be the best stress reliever? Hey, yo. All right. Now, let us get our solder, which I might run out of today, and we might have to break out a new roll. This is a very momentous occasion here because I feel like I've only ever gone through 2 or 3 of these things ever. I don't go through many of them. I don't think I do, at least. Maybe I've gone through more. I'd love to see how much I've actually gone through. But yeah, I'm pretty positive we'll have to swap out today. Pretty crazy. I have to pass my preliminary exam on Monday for my PhD candidacy. You're helping me de-stress before that happens? Hey man, I'm glad I'm able to do that for you. I'm glad I'm able to help. Being an adult is a scam? Bro, for real. We gotta make appointments to hang out with our friends. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I get that. And C said you should write the current date on the new one you start. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to do that. Remind me when we get it here in a second. Because I think we'll definitely need it. And rent is too damn high. Everything is. Even food. I think that's the craziest thing for me is just food. Please go in. Do you change it says Ori 65. That's my fault. Honestly, I was not thinking while I did it, and I probably just deleted the part where it said the keyboard, because I think I was using the Crush 65. And I think I just put Ori in place of Crush and didn't remove the number sign. It's okay. Maybe people will realize I'm an idiot and stop like watching me and be like, this guy's dumb. Why would I ever look at a guy who can't figure out the size of his own keyboard? It's fine. I hope it doesn't happen, but maybe it'll happen. Watching Alex isn't a scam. Dude, you know what's a big scam? Movie theater popcorn. On a real note. Movie theater popcorn actually the biggest scam in the world. Ain't no one can change my mind on that. Ain't no one. Alex, you're the best. How so? Bro. Dinkless, I don't know. This might differ location-wise. Dude, movie theater popcorn is like $12 to $13 for popcorn. And then they charge you like $2 or $3 extra bucks if you want to put extra butter on it. At my theaters, because there's not really many variety of theaters here, if you look to get like popcorn, a drink, and a bag of candy, I am not kidding you guys. It is 20 to 20. I think it's like 21 bucks. Here, let me see actually. Actually, will it tell me if I go to the Cineplex website? Let's see. Cineplex popcorn prices. Food and drink. I don't know if it will tell me. It'll tell me to pick a theater here. Let's just pick Scotiabank. Oh, there's tons of Scotiabanks. Here, Theater Toronto. $21.13. And then if you want a combo for 2 people, it is $40.26. $40. They let you save $2 when you get a combo. They're really generous. That is crazy, dude. How much are the tickets? I think the tickets, I mean, I've only been one time in the last like year to go watch a movie. How much was it again? $20 as well? Because I think I paid for 3 people because it was just easier to pay in line for 3 people that went. And it was $68 for tickets. And this isn't special tickets, guys. This was like bare minimum tickets to go watch Dune 2. I ended up getting kids meals, by the way. I got a kids meal for $10 instead of paying $21 for popcorn for adults. I got a toy out of it too, so fuck it, it was worth it, guys. Let me actually just grab the other royal solder now, because I probably will need it. Smart financial choice. It's a great choice in my opinion. It's a fantastic choice. Ugh. Is this the same solder? Making positive sure. Okay, we good. I'm gonna write down a date on this one right now before I forget. I hope my marker works. What's today? March 31st. Where should I write this? March. Oh no, that's the bottom. Let me do over here. March. Fuck it over here. 31st. My writing's abysmal. Well, no, it's this year. I don't think I need to put the year, do I? Should I put 2024? It is 2024, right? My soldering iron's all charged up there. Best thing ever snuck into the theater was a prime rib lunch plate. What the fuck? How did you do that? I used to do that all the time, I'm not gonna lie. I hated spending money on their stuff. If it was reasonably priced, I would have no issue on spending money at the theaters. But like, dude, I think what baffles me is I get to have this like rule about having no snacks and stuff. Even back in the day, it was always like a $2 or $3 extra charge for getting anything in the theater. So one of the theaters was in a mall, and in the mall, like literally a few steps away, was a convenience store. So I would just go to the convenience store, buy the pack of Skittles or whatever for $2 or $3 at the time, and then I would just walk my ass up there and go into the theater instead of having to spend $6 on candy. Extra, thank you so much to the tier 1. It never made sense to me because it was such in close proximity. But I know a lot of people back, at least the theater that I went to, a lot of people, they would get like, oh, I put the switches in. They would get kind of in trouble for, like they would look through your bags back in the day. They would indeed. Oh, this is the top one. Okay, I'll do it like this. Screwdriver kit. Where'd I stick you? I know someone that snuck in Thanksgiving leftovers. Yo, honestly, good for them. Honest to goodness. I'm hella proud of that. This bit. Solder first, then switches. It's been a long day. I apologize. Also, this plate is so cute. I don't know if the plate I originally used for the Suisei had these like little cutouts in it, but that is adorable, first of all. You're so Canadian, stop apologizing. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to respond to that without apologizing, so you've trapped me. The popcorn price kind of backfires. Some people will get crisps, and those are allowed to eat. Yeah. Well, dude, you know what's crazy too? Hear me out. If popcorn prices are more reasonable, I would actually just buy popcorn from there and like have it at home, you know? Instead, nowadays, I just buy like, Honestly, the microwavable popcorn kind of fucking sucks too. Himmel, yes, totally. I remember I was gonna do that too. What marker color do you want? Silver or black? I remember that from your build notes. I just didn't know what color you want me to use. Oh my goodness. This is such a cute internal weight. I've forgotten about this. Wait, did the one I did have this too? I don't remember. I got prototypes of these, and I don't remember what they had for the internals. Silver, please? Got you. I'll do it with a silver marker. Had a nice Sunday. Went out with a friend who just got into rangefinder to shoot straight 35 mil on his 50 mil on my camera. Did you shoot this week? A little bit. I've been trying to get out and do more stuff like that, Yavin. But this week here has just been a very busy week where I feel like I haven't found... I feel like it's just an excuse now. I feel like I'm making these excuses for myself, and I hate that. But the few times I've had free time this week, I've just been so mentally drained that I just have sat in front of my computer. And then the one day where I did go out a little bit with my camera, it was pretty nasty weather. Like, it was kind of windy and people just weren't outside. So I didn't really take great shots. Out of the way. Gotta make time. I know. I totally agree with you guys, by the way. Oh, here you go. I'm gonna sign it first before I forget. Also, I'll install the daughter board too now. You do gotta make the time. I agree. Yeah, we'll see. Why is the weather flip-flopping so much lately? Bro, that's what I've been seeing. Like, it feels weird because, so Saturday was a day that I actually could have done stuff. And I did go out. I went out with one of my friends, and me and him went to just grab like a quick bite to eat in the area. Caught up a little bit because I haven't seen him in a little while. And then that day there was kind of nasty. It was also kind of windy. Today I couldn't go outside to shoot anything. Absolutely beautiful. And it was just like it went from one extreme to another. And I don't know, it feels definitely kind of weird. I do agree. I think 35. Okay, actually, no. I'm going to correct some stuff here. I live in Toronto. 35 millimeters is awesome. I love a 35 mil lens. Nowadays, I never was very good at it, but now I feel like I've really kind of found my my groove with it. There's a big however here, and the big however, or big but, you could say. Toronto also has very wide streets, you know? And sometimes a 35 just feels way too wide. So personally, lately, I have been very much into shooting 50 mil here. However, and here's the second big but. When I do know I'm going to a tighter street where there's, you know, more density and more people walking around, 50 mil is out of the question. It's 35 millimeters or 28 mil. So it depends on where you live and it depends on the area you're going to. But yeah, I would say that I think the safest option is probably a 35. But in Toronto, again, if you're just downtown, 50 mil just makes more sense to me. Just because I can get the framing I want and not have to worry about cropping in as much. All right, let's do a little signature here. Why not? Thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been thinking in terms of lens choices there. Do you want it here, Himmel? Is here good? Shoobs, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 39 months, man. I appreciate you, dude. It's been good. I'd say it's been pretty good overall. Overarching life has been acceptable, I'd say. That's so helpful. Thanks. I'm getting into Canon and the rangefinder lenses are making it tough, to be honest. Yeah, like, I don't know. Where's my camera? I don't even know where I put my camera. This is my normal walk around lens. This little 50 mil here. And then 35 is on my camera right now, but like when I was with my family today for Easter, I brought this lens, and I kind of did wish I brought the 35. I've been liking 35 for even family events more, but you can still get some fun shots with like a 50 mil. But again, it depends on the situation. Street photography lately, if I, again, 100%, if I'm on a wider street, like the majority of Toronto, 50 mil. But 35 for everything else, and then 28 mil. Like I have a 28 mil lens as well. I've been struggling to, I don't know what to recommend 28 mil for. That's like, I don't even know. I've been so like hit and miss with what I use 28 mil for. So also Himmel, is here okay? Can I do it right here? I think 28 mil I use for when I'm in those tighter situations, or when I'm going to like I went to the museum with the 28 mil, and I think that was a good spot for it. So all right, let's do it here. I'm too nervous. Could you sign my envoy behind the weight before I send it back? Yes, 110% I'll do that. When you say behind the weight, you mean on the inside? That looks pretty cool. Cool. I have a 14 mil lens. What do I use it for? Guys, I am unfortunately not too well versed in wider lenses. This is my first foray into using anything wider than a 50 mil. I used to only be like nifty 50 outside 100%. So 35 mil is kind of new to me. 28 is super new to me. Even when I used to bring zoom lenses out, I would just keep it at 50, like 55. Just because that's how I'm used to cropping things. So, all right, let's pop some switches in this bad boy. We probably are gonna need our little handy dandy plate fork. Probably just grab that now. Yeah, dude, I mean, even on my APS-C, I used a Sony for when I originally started getting into a little bit of street stuff, when I was dabbling in it, and that was a full frame. I had a full frame Sony, so I did a 50 on that too. Yeah, polypropylene a little too soft. Gonna need to hold you up so you don't fall down. I think you'll like the way I lubed these, Himmel. I tried something a little different with application. Basically, if I was just dipping the brush into the thing, you know, like I normally would, but I kind of have this like motion now that I do, like I'll wipe it down on the top of the cap, and then I just kind of like have this way. It's for cherry switches exclusively because there's a certain amount of lube I like on cherry switches. So I think you'll like it. Have you experienced anything with G cables? I ordered a board from them some last year, but full quiet. Really? G cables used to be, I mean, I hope nothing happened to them. Dude, G cables was kind of like, they were kind of not well known per se, but they were very reliable at one point, I feel. I'll have to look into that. I have no idea though, Graphic. I've never really had any like interactions with them other than the one time or two times I've probably ordered from them myself in the past. But I hope they're not doing anything weird. What board was it? Hydrate? Got you, dude. Also, Himmel, you sent me a lot of MX Black switches. I only lubed enough for tonight's stream, but did you want me to lube all of them? Lube and film them all, rather? I wasn't too sure. Ooh. Just more in case? Okay, sounds good. Excited to you for test out the new Mode 65 soon. Could you be sure to compare it to your favorite Envoy builds? 100%. I'll make sure to put some keycaps on them before we do that stream. 110%. Are these MX2A blacks, Himmel? I have no idea if they're not or are. Okay, they're just regular MX. Yeah, 1As. Because the original MX Blacks. I've lost too many hydrates to the Gamba. I get that, bro. I absolutely get that. There's no way to contact them other than their chat widget. Damn. All right, well, is there a Discord for them, Graphic? I don't know how I'm gonna get in contact then. I'll see if I've heard anything, or maybe I can dig something up. But hey, what I'll always say is, dude, if you're getting weird vibes from that, you know, and if you've already tried to like reach out and everything, dude, I would get started with like a process on refunding that now. That's good to know though, because I haven't really shopped from them in probably like a year and a half, probably longer. I think I used to order springs a lot from G Cables. Like that was my go-to for springs. You know what I started watching on Amazon Prime? Gen 5 or Gen V or whatever it's called. I'm so out of shows to watch. Also, the latest episode of Shogun was okay. It wasn't my favorite episode, but it was pretty good still. And Bad Batch is the only other series that I'm like pumped up to watch the rest of. Although Bad Batch was... I finished 3 Body Problem. I like it. It's very good. I wish there was more. I'm smoged that there's not enough. I kind of feel... Read the book? Is there a book for it? Damn, I did not know that. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I kind of feel like I wish they just put another, like, I don't know, 10 episodes in or something. Like, I feel like there's a lot of story to tell here, and I feel like they left us like 25% of the story, you know? Or not 10 episodes, maybe another 4 episodes or something. Sad there won't be any more seasons. Wait, no way. Why not? I exist. Why is there going to be no more seasons? That actually makes me so, like, low-key kind of upset. If I knew, I probably wouldn't have started watching it, to be honest. Is Netflix pulling a Netflix? The actor passed away? Who? Got caught up in a murder? Well, fuck me, bro. Bro, why are people weird, man? My movies and my TV shows. Oh, that's very unfortunate. What day is it? Today? It's Sunday. I know, late night Sunday streams. But a lot of you guys requested late night Sunday today. I had a lot of people message me saying they want to watch the Suisei being built, but couldn't make it during the day because of Easter. Yeah, well, now I'm a little... That's stupid. I feel like I kind of high-key wasted my time watching 3 Body Problem now. Whatever, I'll just... I guess I'll just read the book or something. Or maybe I'll do the audiobook for it or something like that. You're local. What's up, man? Suisei? Indeed. I bet if you start a stream where you did nothing but read and talk about the book, it would blow up. I might do that, actually. I'm a big media guy. Like, I like watching movies. I like watching shows to some degree. There's certain shows I won't touch. Like, I know some people love it, and I'm not knocking anyone who likes it. I can't do reality TV shows. There's been a few that have definitely been like, haha, this made me laugh. But it's like so few and far between. Because so much of it's staged. So I can't do it. And then I think the other stuff I can't really watch too is like competition shows. It's fun once in a blue moon. But for example, like cooking competition stuff, it doesn't interest me. And I see the appeal in it 100% because it's a lot of learning sometimes in that stuff. But for me, I like storytelling, you know. Those sweet bedtime voice vibes. Do I have a bedtime voice? I had no idea. Also, I got a really sweet message today, and I want to just say, if anyone else feels this way, I want to thank you guys. But someone messaged me, they sent me an email saying that they just really appreciate my streams, and I don't know, it means a lot. I usually save those things in like a little folder on my inbox, but they did say that it helps with their anxiety watching streams and just, you know, like a safe space type deal, and I really appreciate that. So thank you to anyone who feels the same way, and thank you guys. I really appreciate it. It's not April Fool's yet. It's April Fool's in 3 hours. This is the only show I look forward to. Which one? Oh, this stream. I appreciate that, man. You make the hobby approachable, man. Thanks, guys. But with your voice to dose... Wait. But with you, voice to dose not put me to bed, but it makes me want to take you... What the... Resident? That's kind of sussy. All right. We looking good? All the pins good? Again, if you guys are doing this, first time building a keyboard, what I'm doing right now is I'm just making sure all the switches are properly put in. If you're wondering why the hell does that matter? Well, even if you leave a little small gap between the switch and the PCB, it could make an unpleasant sound, and then you'll wonder why like it doesn't sound like whatever keyboard YouTuber or streamer or just whatever build you heard. That is probably the most likely the reason too. On top, if you followed everything to a T for the same build, it could just even be installation of how you installed your switches. Does KeyCat get riddled with April Fool's Day jokes? Did it last year? I feel like last year was a really lame April Fool's Day for everybody. Every brand possible. It was really bad. Like, pathetic. I've learned so much about keyboards from you. I was already interested and now I'm addicted. Hell yeah, B4. I love that, dude. All jokes aside, your stream community are super welcoming and we joke but sussy and be sussy, but I haven't ran into anyone who is legit prick. There's been some weird people, but usually they get banned like almost instantly. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's see, we're probably gonna run out of this solder roll. Are we doing a meme build tomorrow? I actually think the stream got canceled tomorrow, to be honest. I had something funny planned. I'll just tell you guys now. So I had something funny planned tomorrow. It was a 2-part stream. I was going to do 2 keyboards. And then the first part of the stream, which was I was building a Hope 75 for Desk Hero. They asked to delay a week. And then the funny part, the funny board that I had planned with the client, they asked if we can delay it a whole month because they can't watch tomorrow's stream. And I had something funny planned with both the builds, but it's no one's fault. But yeah, I think everything got delayed by unfortunate circumstance. Let's see what we can have fun with tomorrow. I'm probably still going to try to go live, but maybe we just do something else? Greg? We'll do Greg tonight anyways. Give away more of your keeps tomorrow, Alex? Howie. You know what, Howie? Maybe I will. As an April Fool's Day joke. And then just say April Fool's at the end. You know? Alex body pillows are on April Fool's Day. If I actually had one, I'd show you guys. And it wouldn't be an April Fool's Day prank. Greg is on cooldown. Unfortunately, we're using it today. Himmel asked if we can do it for his build. Can you rebuild your Envoy with your set of Zinhais? I was really looking forward to your own iteration. Yeah, Arding, I think we need to schedule a pickup for your build too, right? We need to coordinate that. I'll probably do a batch of emails and stuff tomorrow. It's been a very chaotic weekend. I think everyone's been doing stuff. Even Alex cannot stop the cooldown. I can't. It's impossible. The cooldown on the community voted part, I cannot stop. But it's okay because at the end of the day, I know this is completely off base, but hey guys, it's Greg, and Greg is he needs to be timed out every now and then. But let's also be grateful that we don't have GMK Star, because that would be a clusterfuck for this stream of sets I don't like. What's worse, GMK Star or GMK Greg? Do you guys spring swap any HMX switches? I do not know. I think the springs in them are pretty damn good. Had to Google Star. I thought it would be like sunset surfing. Unfortunately, no. It is based off of something completely different. Much better. Greg is weird in a funny way. Star is just fucking ugly. They're both objectively shit. Damn. You know what other set I didn't like that everyone rags on me for not liking? The set based off of Hydrating right now. Fuck. It was based off of Boku no Hero, I think? Was it GMK Deku? Do not disassemble HMX switches? I've totally disassembled a whole bunch rotate and they've sounded fine. But you know what? I've also heard your point on a few different forums, so, or not few forums, but on a few different discords. So I also would probably heed your warning as well. Was it not Boku no Hero? Or what? I don't remember what it was called, honestly, Insty. Deku I do not like, though. I didn't even like the anime, to be honest, so... I don't remember what it was called, Insty. Hero Academia? I don't remember what it was called. The weebs are strong in this hobby. Insty, no. My Hero Academia? I don't remember. I didn't like the anime one bit, to be honest with you guys. You know what other anime that I didn't really care for, that I thought was just okay, and everyone's gonna hate me for saying this? Chainsaw Man. I thought it was just okay. Boo. It did nothing for me. I think I need to watch... Chainsaw Man anime is super mid, but the manga is god tier. Bro, same. But you watch Solo Leveling? Or have I watched Solo Leveling? I don't think I have. The Chainsaw Man fandom is insane. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the anime, but it wasn't my favorite in the world. I saw someone mention Steins Gate. Ooh, Steins Gate's top tier. I think my favorite anime of all time is Violet Evergarden, but I also think that oh shit, what's it called? Code Geass is my absolute favorite. I think Code Geass is top tier. Second to Violet Evergarden, because Violet Evergarden made me cry a whole bunch. Steins Gate's so good. Yes. Steins Gate's awesome. Wasn't there a Geass Keep? Yes, there was. There was a few. Chainsaw Man is visually appealing. The score, music score, and it's different. I won't say the storyline's amazing, but just for the animation and visuals. Yeah, I don't disagree. It was fun to watch. Storyline, I think, was a little bit boring for me. Maybe that's why I didn't like it. I love you, Code Geass, brother. Dude, it's such a good anime. It's so good. How about underrated keycaps? I really see GMK Birch, and it's kind of nice. I think one of the most underrated keycaps I think I've only ever seen me use is GMK Voyage. I was so pumped when Voyage came out. I ordered the whole set, novelties, the Rama cap at the time. And I feel like it did not do well at all. And I think I'm like one of the only people who bought it, I swear to God. One Punch Man was good. It was okay. It was fun. It was okay. I don't know. I still haven't got around to watching the new Demon Slayer stuff at all. I actually watched that spy show before I watched anything else. I forgot what it was called. I heard Vinland Saga is amazing, Dinkless. Absolutely amazing. But I have not watched it. Spy X Family, yeah. That's the one. I made it through 6 episodes of One Punch. Was good, funny. Red Hulk. You know, if I have to watch another anime soon, I'm not have to, but if I'm gonna, I just find it hard to watch anime and then also do keyboard stuff because you have to look up and, you know, read. Unless I just learn Japanese. But that is on my next list is Full Metal Alchemist, or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or whatever it's called, or Brotherhood, whatever series that one there is. That's on my next to watch.
Vinland Saga Season 1 and 2 are prob one of my fav anime seasons to date. Also, thanks for being keyboard streamer goat.
Dude, thank you so much, man. Damn, is that going to be on my to watch list as well? Okay. I'm going to be honest, I've been kind of writing off Vinland Saga as just something that I might be interested in, but alright, you guys are kind of convincing me. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight. I was going to just clean a little bit, but honestly, I'm kind of drained. I might just watch an anime. Actually, yeah, hell yeah, I'll watch that. I'll do that tonight. I've been enjoying the new Walking Dead series, the Ones Who Lived. I can't tell if I actually don't like Full Metal Alchemist or just something with, or if I do it to mess it with my girlfriend. She absolutely loves it. Probably a little bit of messing with your girlfriend at that point. I feel like that's a very valid thing. Do you guys think we can do it? There's 3 switches left. I think I jumped the gun on writing the date. I think I actually jumped the gun on writing this date, man. Oh, shit. Where's my mouse? / predictions. So hard to do stuff when you have things in your desk. Will I use all the solder? No, wait. What should I put? Just enough solder. Oh, switching views here. And we're going to put yes, no. 1 minute to do predictions. One whole error creating prediction. What the? It says I'm using a bad word. Oh, you got it? Oh, you already did it? Hell yeah. Never mind, Insta got it. Why was it saying I was using a bad word, though? That was weird. Brother, it's already up, brother. Well, there it is. Damn. All right. I see how it is. It's pretty split. I'm being normal with the solder. I'm not trying to throw it either way. I think it's enough. Fuck. This is gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna have to really pinch it with my fingies here. It was enough. This is all that remains. I jumped the gun on that. I did indeed. That sucks. Eat it? No way. I'll put this over here. Who bet 150 on a no? But you can solder one more switch with that? No way I can, man. I'm gonna burn my fingertips. So yeah, was enough solder. That's cool. I fucked up on writing this though. Should have waited. Jumped the gun. Oh well. We'll have a rough estimate date now. A few of those joint looks off. Better resolder to be safe. Bro, my joints look phenomenal. Excuse me? And there's very minimal solder splatter, which we're going to rub off right now with a toothbrush. Although sometimes the solder splatter does not move at all. F key doesn't work, has to resolder. It's all a big ploy. Huge dub for the Yes Gang. Damn. Good for you guys. You guys earned some points. That does look really nice though. The Suisei PCB, the little Suisei signature there. It is real pretty like. Missed a hydrate? It would look even nicer with Greg on it. Oh my god, I forgot we're putting Greg on this. It actually slipped my mind until literally right now. Sometimes I just want to watch the world burn. Hey, sometimes we like to poke the bear, you know? Hydrate one more time. I might have to refill my water, guys. It's gonna be navy, orange, and yellow. I will make you hydrate again. Oh my gosh, not again. Ooh, this is gonna sound nice. Indigo on this? Guys, unfortunately, let me tell you guys what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, Himmel, bless their soul, has requested Greg. So, the way it works is if you're a paying client, I say this because I don't want the prize winners for the build service to request Greg on everything as jokes. You're entitled to do whatever you want for keycap sets here. Greg again. You know, believe it or not, it doesn't really happen too often on commission builds. So I think this is the third one ever. Usually people don't put Greg in big, bold capitals. How much can the build winners throw in to make you do Greg? It's just include like you can just say I want Greg on it. But I beg, please, don't do that. I should introduce a rule though that'll allow the community to counter what the build wants. Alex secretly loves Greg? Absolutely not. That is a blatant lie, and I take offense to that. No, it actually probably won't look bad on this, believe it or not. Hydrate? Give me 1 second, Himmel. Is this an aftermarket plate, by the way, Himmel? I don't think I've done this plate material for this keyboard yet. Or is this stock? Do you know what spring weight these are? I have it right here. 72 slows, but I'm gonna be honest, they do not feel like 72. Actually, I forgot to even compare because I was gonna compare these. They do not feel like 72s, man. These feel like a solid 64, 62, whatever it is. Like they kind of feel like the low 60s. Maybe? I don't know. They don't really feel like it though. All right, Greg time. Go get more water. Oh shit, I do need. Actually, I have one more sip in this one. Look, there's still water here. I got one more sip in that. Dude, what was the rule for discount for Nixies again? There was like a condition to that, but I can't remember what the condition was now. What did we say? $1,000 gram springs when? Someone did that at one of the meetups, didn't they? Pretty positive someone did that. What the hell is this? I wonder what this is. I'm not going to tease you guys with sounds here. 1, 2, so this needs to be moved over one, I think. It's crappy Serica. Mom, we have Serica at home, points at Greg. It's crappy Serica. Oh, these do sound good though. Okay, I've just told myself I'm not going to do that, and I just did it. I'm a liar. My eyes are in pain. Dude, literally every time we have to use this keycap set, yes, my eyes feel exactly the same. Use code GREGOTOS. Hey, don't ever combine that again. That is not something I want to see. Let's never do that. My eyes feel blessed. All right. Gregotos, please. Oh gosh. I think I'm allergic to something, and that's why I've been having to clear my throat. Because when I was out today, my throat went back to normal, basically. So I think it's just something here. Allergic to Greg? Honestly, I missed a hydrate. Looks like a taxi? It kind of does. Ooh. Although, I might want... Maybe this will do this after stream. I do want to try a non-filmed switch for the spacebar here. If that's cool with you, Himmel. Because sometimes it helps bring back a little bit of that poppy noise. And I feel like maybe these... Or maybe it's the springs too. That's fine. Sounds good. It saddens that the keyboard community, we lost Alexotos on a stream and drowned. Oh my god, dude, I swear to god, one day I will drown with all the water you guys feed me. But it's okay. I'll dehydrate it. Hydrate it and be happy. Oh, never mind. This does sound good. Sometimes you have to put on all the keycaps first. Every last one of them. Caps lock. Are these broken in MX blacks, by the way? Because I noticed while I was playing around with them, they felt really smooth. Even in stock form. But these definitely feel like very smooth MX blacks. Want to make sure Alex has a nice healthy stream in the background. Damn, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. All so much. I live for that healthy stream in the bathroom. Oh, they are broken in. Oh, that makes way more sense. Dude, I thought I was going crazy. Did the bag say that? I'm not even sure. That makes way more sense. More water? Okay, I do have to get up now to go get more water. Give me one moment. I'm gonna do that right this instant. I'll get more water. Greggles was banned. Had my dinner. Day old pizza hit stiff. Damn, pizza sounds hella good right now. What's your go-to pizzas? Like if I were to order pizza right now, what would you guys recommend me? Domino's only? Domino's? I haven't had Domino's in a long time. Is there a Domino's? I mean, there has to be, I think. Bacon mushroom. Express margaritas for the past month. Pizza Hut stuffed crust. Believe it or not, maybe it's just the Pizza Hut near me. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. Pizza Hut lately fucking sucks. So lately, I've not been into it. I don't know what it is about Pizza Hut lately. I used to actually really like them, but somewhere along the lines, they have changed. Now we're missing the 8 and the X. Pizza Hut crust is okay. Their sauce is just too strong for me now. Like, I just feel like it tastes so different and just so acidic-y that I can't vibe with it anymore. Well, there we go. We got Greg now. We have gotten the Gregory. Make him fucking piss. I took double sip. I actually do have to pee now, by the way, guys. Thanks. All right, double hydrate was done. We have Gregory now on the Suisei. We have a PP plate. We have broken in cherry MX blacks. I have lubed with 205 with a spring swap and filmed them. And let's see how this sounds on the Suisei with Gregory. Did I not say PP plate? That looks like depression. It's a little bit sad. Oh man, the alphas sound really good though. I gotta admit, man. The spacebar is a little soft. The spacebar is a little softer than I'd like. I think these broken in switches, they're very deep sounding. I got to admit, man, they pretty much are. Now, Himmel, do you want the spacebar to be brighter? Because we can just swap the switch to something a little bit more brighter. I think, okay, here's where I am with this. I think maybe we have to swap all the modifiers, truth be told, to something a little bit brighter. So Himmel, if you want, we can do that right now. I'm 100% down. I think we go brighter. Oh, this is not. This is my least favorite way to install keyboard stuff. Hidden screws. Oh, babe. Let's do that. Let's go something brighter. I think I should have some cherry switches already pre-done for you. If you're willing to let me mix match your switches here. I gotta find where all the screw points are. If you're okay with letting me do that, we can do that up. Man, I don't know where anything is here. Of course, I'll leave it up to you. Sounds good. Here's my thoughts, guys. We go MX Cherry Nixie. I know something you guys probably don't want to hear me say, but I think Nixie is the play here. Keep that little cherry lineup of stuff going. I wouldn't have guessed it. Leave me alone. And the pocket Nixie coming in clutch yet again. I think I do want to replace all the modifiers though, because all the mods here are a little bland with this switch. I don't know if you guys agree. They're a little muted with this switch. So I think we swap it all out. Am I hydrating again? Jesus. The alphas sound delicious though. We like that. They're quite savory. I know, dude. I'm gonna have to go use the washroom by end of stream here. You sound delicious. Well, these are also broken in, and you guys can kind of tell, right? Like, maybe not. There's a slight, like ever so smidge of slight scratch with these, but compared to like a non-broken in cherry switch, they're very tame. So that's why I'm thinking perhaps we use something non-broken in. Yeah, they're very smooth. They sound very good though. Very deep switch. But since we're using a softer plate here, I think maybe we go for brighter mods and leave the there we go. And we leave the alphas the way they are. I probably will have to open up my new solder roll then. This doesn't count towards that prediction, by the way. That prediction was for finishing the PCB. We can't mill. We can mill max it, but dude, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to mill max this now. Boba U4Ts, they're good. I would say they're very tactile. So if your goal is very tactile, then You're in the right spot, but hello? Okay, I have to reflow that solder. We gotta get all the mods. Actually, give me this little bit of solder here. God damn it! You're really gonna have to piss. How many carbohydrates did I miss? Oh my god, dude! How many? Okay, hold on. Let me work on doing this first, and then I'll hydrate. 3 now? Oh my god! I actually do have to use the restroom, by the way. Alright, we'll put these to the side, and let me drink water, and then I'm going to go find... I did like 4 big gulps of water, okay? I hate to put a longer cooldown on that shit, man. Oh my god. I do love the inside of the Suisei. It looks pretty. It is very nice. Hold on, I like the way that one there's lubed. I'm gonna swap out that one Nixie. I think this might be... much better. Maybe I did that one there too light. These are just spares I have, if anyone's wondering. I have like 8 spare Nixies behind me. Use a Gatorade smoothie. Which one's a smoothie again? We do a little test here, see if we like it. Still a little soft, yeah. Let me see what else we got here. It could be a little bit of the plate as well. Yeah, perhaps it's just literally the plate making this particular one a little softer. Ow! Fucking hit the corner of my desk. Let's do something else. I don't want to go too extreme here, like do some crazy long pull switch. But perhaps a nice cream soda would be good for this spacebar. Because we want the spacebar to kind of separate itself, but not steal the show, you know? Hold on a second. Hold on a sec. Let me go back to our Nixie here for a moment. There we go. The PCB actually bottoms out on the case with the PP plate. That's what it kind of feels like. It kind of feels like it's doing that. Detective Alexander. Yeah, it is a super, super soft plate. So we're just going to try to, again, get this all aligned first. Let me see what else I can put in this. Try a little bit of a different sound signature here. Take one of my Zinhais? We could literally do that. I have your switches right here. One second. Okay, we'll try a Zinhai. I worry that this is actually going to bottom out, Himmel. We might need to. It definitely sounds better. I need to actually screw it in, though. Okay, hold on. I am not 100% confident in this. This is bending to the point where I can hear it hit the bottom. Give me a moment. I think I need to grab something. Paper towel mod? Well, I'm gonna have to go find a piece of PE film. One second. Do I got one just laying about? I don't think I do. I put everything away recently. Nope, give me one moment. I'm just gonna trim this to size. So I think this is for a TKL, but because this will short if we don't take care of this. Holy you monster. Alex gonna get Viagra to stiffen up the PP? Huh? What the? Although, this we might need to make a little hole for. It'll be just that roast, which is okay. Not the best cut in the world, but it's okay. Just a little mod for the inside. My PP, unlike Suisei. Oh, what the? Alright, you guys are getting too sussy now. Absolutely too sussy. Do I need to trim this a little bit more? I think I do on this side. This doesn't have to be perfect. Just enough to the point where it doesn't bottom out. We can always trim this further just to be around the space bar, but I don't want this shifting around on the inside. But I think we use the Zinhai for that switch. Please. Stay in your spot, daughter board. Hold on one sec. I think I actually want to tape this down so it stops moving. Just temporarily. Easter has eggs, rabbits, because those are sussy, right? Eggs and rabbits? Oh my god. You guys are too sussy. Okay, this is just temporary. We're not leaving it like this, just so I can not have to deal with this for the time being. Temporary. Still feel like this is... It's impacting the bottom. Do you bike? I'm not very good at it. Oops. Hold on. I think I did a boo-boo here. I knocked the stab out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna solder it right now, but I think I'm happy with this sound. Himmel, do you like this? Do you like the contrast between the... Yeah, it's very little. It still is bottoming out, but we can try to fix that a little bit as well. It is so soft. There's not much space underneath this. Sounds so far apart. Then maybe we just stick with the Nixie, because that was a little bit brighter. And I'm more confident with the Nixie. Let's stick with that. I am way more confident with the Nixie. All right, let's solder it together and let's just see where we're at. We can always desolder it again. I am not too concerned about that. Let's see. So a diamond Avalon or a clack bit. Well, I mean, any long pull switch should, in theory, be good here. We will have to crack open this new solder, though. Alrighty. The date worked out? It did. Okay, I'm not gonna put the fan on just really quick. It's only a few switches. I got no room on my desk. We can try a few things. All right, let's not use this, but let's put it all back together for now. Let's screw most of it together and let's go from there. We can try a few different things to help support the switch of anything, but we'll see where we're at here in a moment. It could have just been we need to solder it together too. So there's a lot of play with this, bottom row. PP very soft on this. I don't think I ever did the PP plate, did I? I don't think I ever did. Hey, nah. That goes hard like this. This was a good move. I think we have it. I think we have it. No, I think it wasn't it PC? Dude, this seems so soft, Himmel. I did for the Proto? Dude, mine did not feel like this soft. This feels way softer than mine, by the way. This all sounds really bad out of context, so please don't start with me. Okay. It's because your PP is harder than mine? Okay, you know what, guys? I'm so curious. I want to go get the polypropylene plate. I'm not going to call it PP anymore. I'm calling it polypropylene. I don't care what anyone says. We've lost the privilege to call it PP. By the way, thank you guys all for being here. Thank you guys for all the subs, the hydrates, the follows tonight. I really appreciate all of you guys. Always fun hanging out. Thanks, Joypads. Compliment Adam. Hey, Adam. I really appreciate you. Even if you give me sass all day, I want you to know that you're very loved, all right, my friend? Appreciate you. Polypropylene. A little bit. Oh yeah, that sounds way better. If you press hard enough, though, you can definitely hear it bottoming out. That's wild. I used my orange one and blue one for the long. I used both those Suiseis for quite a long time. Don't ever recall that happening. I hope we're gonna do some testing though. I don't know if I'll be able to do this on stream today. I want to just see under normal use case, will this short? Because I'm not sure. At least these do sound a little bit more lively than before. Since you gave away your Suisei, what's your main gaming board now? I'm using the Harbor right now. Although I'm probably going to switch back to the Bauer Light because I like moving around my keyboard a lot when I'm playing video games. Depends on the game. So I'm probably going to swap back to the Bauer Light. I took it off just to show you guys some stuff with it, and I kind of regret taking it off my desk. All right, let's give this a... Sorry, I muted myself. Second round with different switches. Let's see what this sounds like now. Much better. I think any higher than this, personally, and this would be overwhelming for how deep the switches are, I don't think I'd want to go higher than this. Because these are very deep alphas with this PP plate. Damn, I really like these alphas. Yeah, I swapped all the mods to Nixies. Before it was way too soft. Now it actually has some loudness to it. I'm curious though, is this gonna short? Let me double check. If it does short, then Himmel, if you're okay with it, I might have to, unfortunately, tape mod the bottom of it. Yeah, it does. It shorts. Okay, I'll do that after stream. Now, okay, this is up to you as well, Himmel. It will change the sound of the keyboard. However, if you want, let me use it for like an entire evening. If I don't see it short under normal use case, then it probably won't short. But I'm pressing really hard to get it to short. Like it's working perfectly right now. So we'll see. Pressing hard in that. Okay, you know what? But dude, this turned out really nice. Besides Greg, the Suisei. Let's take a look at this keyboard again. Suisei. Just tape mod it. It's gonna change the sound profile though, like a lot. I'm not gonna do the honors of peeling this off though. This is the weight on the bottom. I'll leave this on. I want this to be perfect for Mr. Himmel. You can peel it? You want me to peel it right now? Look at that beautiful weight. Ooh. It is a nice board though. It's very, very nice. Very, very pretty keyboard. No fingerprints. All right though, guys, that's pretty much the stream. I feel like this was pretty fun. We explored a few things, learned that the polypropylene plate for this keyboard, I don't know if it's the production units. They seem a little soft, like too soft. They're very flexible. But yeah, let me put back your Zinhai. That's pretty much the stream. He denied it. Oh, licking it? No, I don't want to lick it, guys. Himmel requested a lick. No licking. No licking customer keyboards. Only personal keyboards. That's one of my rules. I'll lick personal stuff, but not customer stuff. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your days. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, actually, maybe not, because we did have 2 cancellations for tomorrow's stream. We still have a very packed stream schedule. I think I'm doing 6 streams anyways, or 5 streams at the very least. So I'll just let you guys know exactly what we're doing. But let's go find someone to raid, because I also need to use the restroom from how many hydrates I was coerced into. Let's just go raid a Prees. Sunday photos. We're going to do that tomorrow. I already said we're doing that tomorrow. Wrong keyboard. We're doing that Sunday photos tomorrow, because it is kind of late and I'm hungry as hell. So thank you again, Himmel. Really appreciate it, man, for trusting me with your board. I hope it turned out exactly the way you want. I think you'll like it when you get it a lot. Sounds great. The spacebar, I think I know I'm very happy with the spacebar. These alphas sound so fucking good. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys being here. I will talk to you later, and say hi to a priest for us. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. Peace.